Hey everyone, so this is the Top Fin Dazzle 8. So this is the 8-gallon version of the Dazzle lineup. There is a 3-gallon, a 5-gallon, and then the 8-gallon here. These are all sold at PetSmart. This one is normally $80, a bit of a steep price there, but it's been on sale for quite some time now for $60. When I bought mine, it was on sale for $60, and that was, I don't know, over at least a month ago now. They're still on sale, at least in my area, for $60 right now. So this is a 8-gallon tank. It has 7 different colors in the LEDs, which we'll get to near the end of this video here. I'll show off all the different colors and how the light works and everything. This has again I'll show this off in a moment, a built-in filter, which is really cool. That way you don't see a filter hanging down or anything or off the tank. This is, the dimensions going off of PetSmart's website here is 11.8 long by 11.8 wide by 14.7 tall, and that is in inches. Otherwise, 29.9 by 29.9 by 37.3 centimeters. Again, 8 gallons or 30.2 liters here. So this is a nice tank. Again, you can also get a 3-gallon or a 5-gallon or this 8-gallon. I think my favorite one is probably the 5-gallon if you want to begin a beta. But this is actually really cool too. You can see this thing is pretty tall. This is a nice tall tank, decently wide and decently long as well here. So give it a bit of a preview here of the tank, or a showing of the case of the tank. So this is pink. The one in the back there is green. One back there is orange, and this is blue. Of course, I'm talking about the silicone. That is really cool. When you turn on the blue light, they glow as well. That I really like about this tank. And I know my aloe vera's a bit in the way here, but you can see back here, hopefully it's a bit dark. This is where your filter is all going to be hanging out. And again, this blocks your view of the filter, which I find very cool. You're not seeing the filter. And then you can see up top, about there-ish, there is the intake. And then there's one on the bottom as well. And you see that it's just all black. Again, it hides the filter. There you go. There's a bit of a better view of it. Then you have your output there. And then again, it's all black, which is cool. So it hides the filter very well. You're not seeing the filter. Then you can also put in a heater back there as well. But before I show off those filters, here is a look at the view. At the lights. View of the lights. So you can see there are 6 on each side LEDs. Total of 12. And I'll show those off at the end here, how they actually work and stuff. Then you have this nice, very thin, it's super ridiculously thin top. You have the feeder flap here. This I'll get to in a moment when we talk about the filter. You have a close spots here for cords. And then on here, you can't really see it, but it does say Top Fin. Here's a better view. So that is the easy change, water changes. So you can pick that thing up, move it around, put it down, and then the water comes back out. Wherever you point it, there is your cartridge. And then I said down there, you can have a heater. I currently do not have a heater because I'm just planning on putting in some shrimp, some ghost shrimp, and they don't really need heaters in this tank, or in their tanks, as long as it's not freezing cold. Alright, turn on another light here, give you guys a better view. So this is the cartridge. It is super tall, super big. Again, you have 2 slots here, so you can put a heater in either one of those. And you can also see there is a little bit more silicone there. So this is the easy change, guys. So you pick that up, you can move it, and when you put it back down, it will bring water out like that. So the point here is that you can turn it to the side. Can't remember if this one extends or not. This one does not extend. Some do, some don't. You can turn it this way, put it back down, have your bucket down here, and then put it back down, have your bucket down here, then you have a nice easy water change. I prefer doing actual water changes because then you can actually pick up all the nasty stuff out of the gravel. But this will do a very quick water change of just, well, water, not stuff from the gravel. Put that back down. And I need to dust this, as you can see. Sorry about that. But you can see here too, you can actually, with the top on here, you can pick this up, move it around, and do a water change as well. Or you can do like what I just did, have the top off. You can see the cords stick out here, and you have another spot here for the heater cord. And better view here of the flap. Again, this is nice and dusty. Alright, then let's talk about these lights here. So you can see this is the switch for lights. Hold 3 seconds to turn it off and on. So that's off. 1, 2, 3. That's on. So now it is going to be changing through the different colors here. If I hit this once, it should stick on the color that I'm on. One more time, it will turn it to the white. Hit it one more time, it should start changing through the different colors again here. And again, when you find the color you want it to stick on, just hit that button one more time. So basically, if it's changing through the colors, hit it once to stick to the color you are on. Hit it twice to get to just white. And then hit it one more time and it will change those colors again. So now I will show off these colors. I will turn off my other light here. And I do have the window right next to me. It is daytime. Well, morning. So these are nice and bright lights though. So it's like reddish. It goes to like a yellow and green. So that's a nice green. Again, these are nice and bright lights. Now go to blue here, which is probably the coolest color, especially if you have glowfish type stuff in here. And again, these things, the silicones kind of glow as well a bit. And there's like that purple pink color, which I absolutely love. Then we get like a orangish red. And we got our standard, I guess we'll call them yellow white. And there's green. And it does transition very, very nicely. As you can see, it's very nice and smooth going through the different colors. It's not just color, 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 color. It's a nice transition between them. And you can just leave it on this all day if you wanted to. Usually I just keep mine on the whites. That's the standard color. But you can keep it on any color you want. So yeah, that is the Top Fin 8 8-gallon Dazzle. Again, there's also a 3 and a 5-gallon version. If I were to get one for a beta, I'd probably save a bit of money and just get the 5-gallon version. But this one should be just fine as well. Again, I'm going to be putting some nearite snails and some ghost shrimp in here eventually. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this tank. As always, I appreciate you. Happy New Year's. Have a good one. Goodbye.